Okay. You can go through. So thank you. I will give you back. We just go through.
It's alright.
So good morning again.
Thank you.
And this is simple rules and regulation, and I make this for volunteers and meditators. So some they come just not only volunteering, but they will meditate also. So that's why. But for you, I think you only come for meditation. And how long will you be here?
3 days.
3 days, okay. So 3 days. Anyway, so my suggestion is you can use the timetable like for a 7-day meditation retreat, but okay, like 3 days it's okay, but you have, I think you need, it's because, and you can go to regulation, like okay, we just focus on this, is enough. Timetable for a 7-day meditation retreat, so we can shift to the 3 days. And you have to wake up 4 o'clock, and you get to get ready and sitting meditation. Okay, and I will be here with you, and there is a nun also will be here also. So 1.5 hour sitting meditation, but in between there is a like instruction a little bit. So 6-7 breakfast, and then 7:30 walking meditation. You can walk around here.
Yeah.
You can walk around, and then 7:30, 8:30 I will come to discuss, and you have any questions to be raised. And then again 8:30, 9 walking meditation, and from 9 to 10 you have to sit for 1 hour. So then 10, 11 lunch, then from 11 to 1:30 you can rest, and then 1:30 to 2 o'clock you can walk, like maybe where you stay, and 2 o'clock you have to be here.
Alright.
2 o'clock, yeah, because the library will be open around 2 o'clock. Okay, and then 2 and 3 like have a discussion, discussion with the teacher. Then 3 to 3:30 you have walking meditation again. 3:30 to 4:30 sitting meditation, and 4:30 to 6:30 you have a rest or have some drink. So 6:30 to 9 individual practice. It means you can practice in your room. So from 9 to 10 you can rest, or you can practice individually, or you can go to bed. Okay, so it is very, and during the meditation, reading any kinds of books, listening to any kinds of talks, using phone is prohibited. So 1-day meditation retreat is held. Okay, this okay. And what I want to say, because I want you to focus only on meditation. And have you ever meditated before?
Yeah.
Where?
I do it at my home since a year.
Okay. So what kinds of meditation you practice?
I read a book, but sorry, I can't remember exactly the name of the author.
Guanka? Like he's like the author from Asian or from Western?
He has a Asian name, but I think he's very known in France.
Guanka, must Guanka, Ng Guanka.
I know it's three words. He's friend of Mathieu Ricard. I don't know if.
Yeah, it's in French word.
Yeah.
Must be Guanka, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you say
it's fine, yeah.
I read that book, and then I try to focus my mind on sometimes nothing, sometimes just my body, sometimes just what he said.
Okay, so and you have never attended any courses or any meditation retreat before?
No.
You never? Okay. First time here.
Big
okay.
first.
Okay. So there is this introduction. So let me explain you why we. So this is the scripture. We sometimes we have to read the scripture, but I keep it here. But I just want to explain you. So I include sitting meditation and walking meditation. So the purpose of having walking and sitting is, from the scripture itself, we have to develop two things from meditation. One is awareness, we call it, we can say it, mindfulness. I'm sorry. And the second thing is you have to develop the knowledge, the vision, or we can say wisdom. So like when you sit for meditation, you are like develop more, cultivate more mindfulness as well as wisdom. So while you are walking, you will cultivate the same thing, but the difference is you will have more, we call it knowledge, than sitting, because when you walk, your eyes are open. So without closing your eyes, how to cultivate your mindfulness, and we call it the simple word is knowing, how to know that you are walking, and just be with your sensation. While you walk, your feet touches the floor, so the touching sensation you have to feel. So this is mindfulness and knowing go together. So that's why I include walking meditation and sitting meditation. And another reason for doing walking meditation is it will help you to develop more. One thing is we call it good health, and more good effort and concentration. And another thing is like good for digestion, and like you can have more energy to walk like very long distance. So this is the 5 results of walking meditation. So, and out of 5 there are 3 that we need for meditation. One thing is you will have more concentration and effort for sitting meditation, and another thing is good health. So that's why I put walking meditation after you have breakfast, after having lunch. It's good for your digestion. And another thing is walking meditation will help you to we call subside or overcome or calm down the 5 aggregates. I'm sorry, 5 hindrances. 5 hindrances can be in simple word is like laziness, mentally, physically. Like when you sit, you feel very sleepy, and sometimes restlessness and doubtless, like your mind, like mind wandering. You will experience while you are sitting. But walking meditation will help you to keep your mind concentrated. So this is the purpose that I put walking meditation. So sitting meditation. So my suggestion is you have to put everything down, what you have read, what you know, and what you learn from me. When it comes to the practice, you have to put everything down. You get the point? You have to put everything down. You are not supposed to, we call it, intellectualize what you have learned. No. Or remembering or reflecting on what you have heard, or keep saying something like be positive, be kind. So no, you are not supposed to do that. So what you are going to do is, I will explain you very simple, but you are going to observe and know only your breath. Observing and knowing your breath. So why? So the reason is because we are like everything in the breath. There is everything in the breath, like impermanent, or like suffering, happiness, kindness. Everything is there. So what is the reason that block the beings not to see the reality? Is because our mindfulness and our wisdom is very weak. So the purpose of observing the breath and knowing that you are breathing in, breathing out is to cultivate your awareness. Not by focusing on the book, by focusing on your own body, by your own self. Because within this body, everything is there. So that is one purpose. So you have to put everything down, and what you are going to do is just observe your breath and knowing. This is the first. Knowing, like observe it and know it. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. I am breathing in, breathing out. You are not supposed to create any new or artificial breath. Like in yoga, you have to control your breath. But here in mindfulness meditation, you are not supposed to control, or we can say not any order. Okay, you must be like this, you must be like no.
Yes.
Yeah, you get the point.
Right.
You just observe. So you are cultivating mindfulness and knowledge or wisdom through observing your own breath. So not controlling mean like either it's short or long.
No.
Yeah, just let it be. So the English term is just let it flow. You are just the observer. Okay, you get the point. So there are we call it four groups of breath you have to experience, but you are not creating them. You will, first thing is
Let them go.
yeah, so you know that like from the scripture is you need 3 places to meditate. One is forest, another one is under the tree, another one the empty or silent houses. So here it's silent, so you can sit, and when you sit you have to be with the cross leg. So it depends on your body flexibility. So it can be full lotus, it can be half lotus, it can be just cross leg. But you have to make sure that you must feel comfortable with the posture. This is very important in sitting meditation. You must feel the comfortable. So then keep your body relaxed, and very especially you have to erect your body very straight. You have to keep your body very straight. So like scientifically, I think you know, because the lung and how to call it, blood circulation, and I don't know the term. Anyway, like you let it flow like naturally, because when you like this, you block your breath, and you cannot sit for longer. When you do like this, or when you like this, or when you like this, like it. And so that is very important to keep your body straight. So if you sit in your room on the chair, you have to make sure you are not supposed to lean against the
back.
Yeah, the back. So even in the chair, you have to keep like this and focus on your breath. Okay, so and another reason is because when you don't manage your sitting posture, like you will feel sleepiness, lazy. So this is the purpose. I think it is clear about the posture.
It is.
Okay, so there are 4 like we call groups of breath you have to experience, and before reaching the Vipassana. Okay, so you are not rushing. Okay, you just observe wherever the breath you experience. The first breath is even it is in order in the scripture, like first one is the long breath, and the second one is short breath, and the third one is, we call it, you will experience the breath, the whole breath entire your body. It means that you don't experience the entire body, like when we're breathing in, breathing out, like keep practicing, we feel the whole breath, and like we also feel the entire body. Okay,
The breath spreading in the body through.
Yeah, you experience that, but not the entire body. It's mean like sometimes you feel here, sometimes after here you will feel here, or you feel in your lung, your heart. Sometimes you will feel in your head. Okay,
In the legs.
yeah, in the leg. So, and the breath sometimes sometimes painful, okay, sometimes very pleasant. So simply any kinds of experiences you will feel. Just one thing we say in Buddhism: no like, no dislike. Simply the word is, we call it attachment and aversion. So this is the term, but in simple term is love and hate. Okay, love and hatred. So any kinds of experience during your practice, you are not going to like them, or you are not going to against them. You just observe, even the experience. Yeah. So, and the final breath is, we call it.
May I?
Yeah, you can continue. So the final one, we call it Pasambhayam Kaya Sankharam. Like, you will experience the calmness within your body while you're breathing in and breathing out. Like, you will feel that calmness after experiencing, like, different types of sensation within your body. Okay, the whole body mean like different sensation within your body while you focus on your breath. So the final one, you will experience the calmness within your body. Okay, this is for long, short, and then like you will experience the entire body. So I will let you go through this. Only this is enough. Just go through this. And then the final one is calmness of your breath, of your entire body. Yeah. So, but this four, it keeps changing. Okay, and you cannot, as I think you experienced, you cannot say that now I want to experience the fourth breath. Yeah. No, now I want to experience the third breath. No.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you cannot. Like, and it doesn't happen in order. Okay, if the short breath you feel, you just know, oh, now it's short breath. Okay, then if it shift to fourth, okay, you speak it fourth, because these four keep changing again and again. Okay, that's why, like, whatever happened, okay, during you mindfully focusing on your breath, you just, one thing is you just accept it, you just accept them, and you have to be mindful with them. So mindfulness means, like in psychology term, they say no judgment, no identification, no reaction. So this is the psychological term. But when it comes to Buddhism, we use only two words: no aversion, no attachment. Simply, no like, no dislike. Just observe it. Just let it flow. You are just an observer. By training your mind not to react.
Yeah, that's
okay.
What I practice.
That's you practice. Okay, correct. So you can keep practicing, and we can discuss, and and I give you a metta meditation. So metta meditation is, you can practice it because like sometimes, because our mind has been running, two different objects. So when we sit for a breathing exercise, or we call in Pali Anapanasati, it's really hard for you to catch your breath. So to little bit calm down your mind, we need something for the mind to calm down. Yeah. So one thing is, in Buddhism we call it loving friendliness meditation, or metta meditation. Yeah. So, and today I won't be or tonight, if free, we can talk when, like, if you have any question while you are practicing. So these are the words you have to say, but if you cannot memorize, okay, you can say the first one, may I be well and happy, and you can say the final one.
May everyone around me take care of themselves happily.
Correct. Okay, if you can add, may they be well and happy. So if you cannot remember the all, but the same thing, same sentences, the difference is the subject or person we bless for. Like you can say, like, your parents, your friends. Yeah, same thing, same sentences. First thing is myself, and the dearest one, and everyone in the world. So this is the way we practice. So you can read it and you can repeat it, like step by step, step by step, step by step. So the purpose of practicing mindfulness, like we call it loving friendliness meditation, is one thing is to calm down your mind, and another thing is to cultivate more we call kindness or compassion or friendliness within yourself. It will help you a lot, because while you are focusing on your breath, sometimes aversion comes. Okay, so how to convert that aversion into the friendliness? So it is about the mind game, you know. So when you're sitting, I want, like, it's happened automatically. I want to be calm. Why my mind wanders? So this is the question we raise by doing. So it's about like conflict, you know. It's anger, to be honest. The confrontation between within the mind. So like to calm down, like it will help you. Okay, I'm very kind. I'm very friendly, even with my own thoughts. You know, this is the way we react from the first stage, like to calm down your mind. So we need that to help to calm down your mind, like to free from the aversion. So this is the main purpose of practicing a loving friendliness meditation, and it helps a lot while like your daily life, how to be friendly with your own self and even with your own feeling, not to reject them, but how to walk, like friendly welcome them. So but in breathing, no, you are not supposed to do that, but the mind will happen. Okay, but you can use it, it's okay. Like before you are reaching the real calmness. So some meditators they use, and some, if they are very experienced in like mindfully focusing on your breath, they don't need anything. So even for me, before I also practice that, still practice that, but sometimes when I sit, no need anything, I can feel my breath. So it depends, but you can practice, I think twice a day. You can practice separately from the breathing exercise. Okay, you can like not to mix it. Sometimes they mix, it's okay, but it, like when you know, you can learn step by step. So from the timetable, like sitting meditation, you have 1 hour. If you can do it for 20 minutes, and you have opened your eyes, just relax your body, and you can sit again for another 40 minutes or 30 minutes for the breathing exercise. Okay, it depends on, so you can see it's the timetable, and you can make it easy for you for your practice.
So 4:30.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay. It's okay for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to make the best use of this opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last 3 days, I know, like it's really like you can learn, but you cannot reach what you expect.
I'm not expecting anything.
Okay.
Because I know it's only 3 days.
Yeah.
But because I already practice at my home, I think it's just better with your knowledge.
Okay, so loving friendliness meditation and breathing, you can like it's up to you. If like first 1 hour you want to do metta, it's okay, but normally you can just do it like within 20 minutes is enough, the loving kindness meditation.
So I read this for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I sit and just breathe.
Correct. Okay, so but now you cannot remember the old words, so you have to read it very calmly, and the purpose is you have to feel that, like you have to, because in breathing you are not creating or controlling anything, but in loving kindness meditation you have to, like, I don't want to use word forcefully, but it like intentionally you have to create the well-being, the happiness and the kindness within you. Like when you say, may I be well and happy, you know, it's kind of blessing. You are blessing yourself. So like happy birthday, good morning. So this is the opposite word of curse. When you're cursing someone, you do it with anger and aversion or hatred. But when you bless yourself and everyone around you, or your dearest one, you have to do it with, you know, kindness. That is, I want to say, like intentional. You have to feel that. You have to create them. Yeah, correct, inside. So the term meditation in Buddhism is cultivation. development. And what you are developing during meditation, you are developing wholesomeness. In Buddhism we call it kusala, or in English term you can say positive energies. Okay, you are cultivating them. Kindness, forgiveness, mindfulness, wisdom, patience, effort, concentration. You develop a lot during meditation. Even like only just focusing on your breath, but you are cultivating, developing a plenty of positive mentalities. Okay, so this you have to know that is, and how to know you have developed or not. It's very easy. I will give you like the way you see the world will change, or the way you react to your own problems in life. Like it's very like it's changed. You know, the way you react. This is one thing, but when you keep step by step, you can feel, you can experience everything. Okay, it is clear. I think I'm a little bit faster, but because I think you have practice, that's why I don't want to go into detail.
I think I understand.
You understand, yeah?
Maybe not as clearly as you do after many years of practicing, but I think I understand a bit.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's a way of we call it in Buddhism like paccatang, or like it's about the personal experience. Okay, it's about yourself. You study your own self. You study about your own mind. You are studying about your own breath, your own body. So, and how to be with it, and how to be mindfully or kindly with it. And when you focus on your breath, you have to kindly focus on your breath. At the first step, like relax your body, relax your mind. As I said, put everything down. What you know about meditation, what you read about meditation, what I explain you about meditation. No, just put it down. When it need, you have to take it back. But you just be with your breath. Just focus it. Be mindful with it. No reaction, no identification. Just okay, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Even it is long breath, okay, it's long breath. Okay, like when you take about like 2 or 3 breaths, okay, the long breath will go away, so the short breath come again. So simply you are observing your breath and knowing that you are breathing in, breathing out. Anything happen at that moment, even the sound of the bird, even the sound of the worker, even the body sensation you feel, or even the mind wandering, anything happening at that moment, just don't care.
Yeah, let go.
Yeah, just let it go. No reaction at all. I am busy with my breath, with focusing on my breath. That is the simple technique. And okay, so and simply the purpose is we have to reach the equanimity. Equanimity means like no sadness, no happiness, no anger, nothing. You are in the blissfulness. We call equanimity. This is a state of mind in Buddhism. Equanimity. So when you reach that level, your mind is very concentrated, very calm, and then only then you can practice Vipassana. So this is what people like misunderstand, like because Buddhism, like meditation, Buddhist meditation is based on mindfulness. So mindfulness is the foundation of either tranquility meditation or insight meditation. You know that? We have 2 kinds of meditation, tranquility or insight. So what we are practicing now is tranquility meditation, to calm down our mind. So insight meditation or Vipassana meditation is also based on mindfulness, but you cannot forcefully do it. Why? Because you need a concentration to practice that insight meditation.
All right.
You get the point?
Yeah.
So this is what the world like they misinterpret about the Vipassana meditation. Like it's I will give you, it's like muddy water. So our mind is like a muddy water. You know muddy?
No.
Like the water with the mud.
With the mat?
Mud. I don't know my pronunciation is wrong. Like M-U-D, mud.
Oh yeah.
Mud. Okay. So you cannot see the double button clearly.
Yeah.
So the tranquility meditation will calm down your mind. Then only by that mind you can practice insight meditation. So even Guanka, I mean your author, and even the famous meditators in the world, and even this monk. Okay, this monk is our teacher. They explain the same thing. Even different technique, but the foundation the same. Okay, they might use, because some people they ask you to focus on your breath, your nostril. Some they just bring your thoughts into the chest. Some people they ask you to focus on your belly, stomach. Anyway, like, but when you practice, when your mind is calm, you will experience everything. So, okay, anyway, they are from we call it personal experiences. It doesn't matter. So, but from the scripture, you have to feel the sensation around here. Okay. So I think that's enough. Or you have any question? Yeah.
I'm good for now.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And okay, you can practice. I think you can timetable, and then I go to Phnom Penh and I will come back around a little bit late.
So now I do walking meditation.
Yeah.
And I read that.
Yeah. To be honest with you, like, it's up to you. Okay, if you feel now you want to do sitting meditation, focusing breath, you can do it. But like you have to do walking. And how long can you sit? Like
usually I do 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. So the 3 days you can like increase like to 5 minutes, and you have alarm. Yeah. You have alarm. Okay. So okay. If you can use your phone now, you have So you can put the alarm. You can set the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First day you can sit for 30 minutes, but tomorrow you have to increase to 5.
This afternoon I can do 35.
Yeah, 35, 40, because this is the way to practice.
Yeah.
You have to increase. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Increase the timing. You are increasing. You are cultivating more mindfulness. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So this is the scripture, but I will read this and I will finish. Okay? You focus very. Okay. Sit down with crossed leg, holding his body erect. Like keep your body straight. Having established mindfulness before him mean like here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on your nostril. Then mindfully he breathes in, mindfully he breathes out. Okay, mindfully you are breathing in, mindfully you are breathing out. And then breathing in a long breath, you must know and you must be aware that you are breathing in a long breath. While you are breathing out a long breath, you have to know that you are breathing out a long breath. Breathing in a short breath, you have to know that you are breathing in a short breath. While you are breathing out a short breath, you have to know that you are breathing out a short breath. And then you must train yourself thinking, I will breathe in conscious or mindful of the whole body. Okay, you must train yourself to experience your whole body. You must train yourself thinking this, I will breathe out, mindful of the whole body. I must train myself, thinking this. I will breathe in, calming the whole bodily process. And again, you have to train yourself, thinking this. I will breathe out, calming the whole bodily process. Okay? So this is from the scripture. Again, breathing, long breath, short breath. And then here we call it mindful of the whole body. And the final one is I am breathing in, calming the whole bodily process. Calming the whole bodily process mean what you experience in the third breath, like painful or like something like pain or numb. When you reach the fourth stage, you will feel the calmness. Okay, this is the calmness. We call it bodily process. It means the process within your breath or within your whole body. Okay, so this is from the scripture, but more important, you can practice it. And yeah, so you can practice, and you can, like, they will ring the bell, you can go for the lunch. The time is
them. Yeah. To help.
Yeah. Now you have the cushion.
Yeah.
You familiar with the cushion or without cushion?
With one.
You have one or what?
No, I didn't bring it.
I think I will ask them, because there was a French girl also. She came here like 8 days, I think. Yeah. So okay. And any question we can discuss more tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning here.
Yeah.
I come here at 4 alone.
Yeah.
And
tomorrow I will come also.
Okay.
I and a nun.
Okay.
Like 4:30 you have to come, like check the time, not 4 o'clock. You have to get up 4.
Wake up at 4, okay.
Yeah.
And 4:30 sitting meditation, okay.
Okay, 4:30 you have to be here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Akuntam.
Welcome. I will find a cushion for you, because here we don't use cushion.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that some intentional meditation